Episode 2 of Inside the Mind. I'm your host, Bones Malone, aka Ricochet Jones, aka that dude Devont, aka Devontae Ducey, top shelf quality only, aka Dow Slum because everything I do and say is fire, aka retired. I'm here with a member of the SEC podcast. I'm here today with Shaq.
Yo.
AKA Shaq Grizzly, AKA Shaq XL, AKA Bear Grylls, AKA there's a bear shit in the forest, AKA Bear.
Appreciate it. Happy to be here. Happy to be here, bro.
How are you doing today?
Hey, man, you know, like you said, bro, there's a bear shit in the forest.
Does it?
I mean, yeah, we have to.
Do you?
I mean, there ain't no forest urinal. So, yeah.
I mean, there's a river.
Yeah, see, bro, you don't want to cross-contaminate your water source. You feel me?
Fish fucking the river.
I mean, that's how we get caviar, dog.
Bear. What's the best type of fish?
Ah,
Don't say salmon.
you know it's going to be that, though,
Don't say
bro.
salmon.
Besides that, though, freshwater bass. Freshwater bass really do slap.
Are the bears upset with the black community and their use of salmon?
Hey man, I can't comment on that. You know what I'm saying? I know I like salmon. You
I
know
mean,
what I'm saying?
but you're a bear. And you're black.
I am a
Black
black
bear, if you would say. So, being a black bear, being a member of the black community,
Uh-huh.
do bears have a problem with black people in their use of salmon?
I mean, as long as you know they leave some for us, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got no problems. I know it's usually first come first serve out in the wild, so you know, just be polite to your neighbor. You know what I mean?
Okay, but why are black people making Hennessy honey lemon pepper salmon?
Hey man, I tried that Hennessy one time. A couple of campers left that junk out at the campsite, right? Let me tell you, I ain't know that Hennessy stuff can make a bear wooze. Man, I was stumbling from here to left, right, and everything. You know what I'm saying? Tried to climb a tree, almost bust my ass. All I'm saying is, if you mix that with what I know is good salmon, it sounds like a good time to me, man. That's all I'm saying, man.
Did you say wooze?
Yeah, man. Woo.
You mean woozy?
I mean, yeah, woos. Well, I mean,
Alright, bears can't talk. Well, how are you talking?
hey, man, I ain't your ordinary bear. You know what I'm saying? I ain't your round-of-the-mill yogi. You know what I mean? I'm a
Well, Yogi Bear can talk.
extra special bear.
Yogi can talk.
Hey, man, this ain't about that nigga.
And Boo Boo can talk.
Ain't about him either.
Smokey can also talk.
Hey, man, that's my cousin. You know what I mean? Me and Smokey go way back. I mean, he got on that whole save the forest tip, you know. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. But, I mean, hey, if you get famous and make a little bread off that, I'll just say kick something back to the forest, you know what I mean?
Is it true that Smokey is only a forest fire enthusiast because he burned down the forest smoking weed?
It is true that I will not comment on that.
I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Take it as you want to take it.
Take it as a yes.
Hey, man, this bear ain't no snitch.
Anyway, hibernation.
Hey, man, I'm going to tell you right now. Y'all believe what you want to believe.
About
All
Smokey or
I'ma say
hibernation?
is, hey man, I go to sleep sometimes, and I don't want to be disturbed. You know what I mean? So you know, if I sleep the whole winter, that be what it be. Just know when I'm sleeping, don't bother a man. You know what I mean?
I feel you. I don't like my sleep being interrupted either. So, in the forest, when Mystical fought that bear, did you help? And were you the bear?
See, thought I filled out the form and told you not to ask about that.
My producer didn't get, I didn't receive the list.
Alright, see, that's what I'm gonna say about that. That was my cousin Reggie, that rapper fucked up. All I'm gonna say is, Reggie knew who and who not to come at. He just happened to be, you know, wrestling with the wrong human that day. All I'm gonna say is Reggie wasn't in the best of health anyway. You know what I mean? If he would have fought a real bear,
Like yourself.
he wouldn't be, you know, what's his name? Hysterical?
Oh, mystical.
Mystical, yeah. If he would have fought a real bear, that the Mystical wouldn't be around to tell you about fighting nothing in the woods. That's all I'm saying.
Mm. So when you forage, what are you looking for? What's the best thing to get while you're gathering for hibernation?
You know, me, myself, people don't know is we're kind of more like an omnivore, you know what I mean? We do a little meat. We do a little, you know, leafy leaf berry type situation. I myself, I like honeysuckles, you know what I mean? You get them and you sprinkle it over the salmon a little bit. It's almost like what you said, that Hennessy honey salmon. It's almost close to that.
Honey, lemon pepper.
Yeah. It's similar to that. I don't know about your lemon pepper situation. I ain't never heard of it. What's a lemon anyway? I don't know anything about that. But yeah, the honeysuckles, a couple of wild berries, you know, that's primarily what I go for. You know, obviously salmon is one of those uptype choices. And I do make a medium rabbit stew.
Hold on. I'm getting a call from the producers. Give me a second.
Hey man, this is a nice little studio y'all got here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, really? That's news. All right, I'll bring that to the forefront and see what you have to say about that. All right, thanks. All right. Anyway, it has been brought to my attention that this is not a real bear. This is a man in a bear mask.
Hey man,
So,
what you talking about, man?
If
the real as a bear you see.
If you could.
Hey.
If you could, remove the mask so I can see the man under the
Hey
mask.
man, we ain't got to do all
I just
that,
want
you
to see
know
the
what
man
I'm
under the
saying?
mask.
Hey man, this ain't no mask,
I just want
man.
to see the man under the mask.
As you
I just
said,
wanna see
man,
the
my
man
name
under
ain't
the
said
mask.
Grizz, you know what I
I just
mean?
want to see the man under the mask.
Ain't no
I
man
just wanna-
under the mask,
The
bro.
sooner you get the mask off, the sooner we can continue this interview, and the sooner I can put this down.
Hey man, can you just cut the camera for a second, man, please?
What's up, bro?
All right, now I'm here with the real Shaq XL.
Hey, what y'all doing out there? Hey, how's it going?
I'm here with the real Shaq XL, the member of the Southern Counterculture Podcast.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna
Yeah, man.
ask questions about the podcast. How is the camaraderie on the pod?
Hey, man, I feel like
Like, does everybody pull their own equal weight?
I think so. I think everybody tries to bring stuff to the table every now and again.
I mean, I interviewed Mariachi Man not too long ago, and he said that he does everything.
Y'all believe that though? Like, really?
I mean, he said he runs the cameras, he edits,
Hey, look,
he
I'm
thinks of the
gonna ask y'all
topics.
real questions though. Like serious. Like, y'all locked in. How many cuts do you see per episode? That's all I'm saying. If you do all the work, how many cuts do you see? I mean, it seems like the bloopers get in. I mean, you here with me.
I mean, I watch. I do see a lot of stuff that should be taken out.
You know,
But it
that's
stays
all I'm
in.
saying. But I feel like we all cut, you know, carry our weight. You know,
Okay.
I ain't even trying to go for my man. No shade. You know what I mean? He do his thing. He does, you know, give us great lighting, great camera work. So you know, I ain't gonna say that. I feel like we all carry, you know, a great piece of the podcast. I think everybody brings their own thing to it.
All right, I'm gonna say a name, and you tell me the first thing that comes to your mind of them on the podcast. Malcolm,
Silent chaos,
Jared,
loud chaos,
Alejandro,
lighting chaos,
Phil,
chin chaos.
Dallas.
Let's see, Dallas. You know, I can't say that. My man Dallas is a very great man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all
Like
see
I
the
said,
man right here, man.
no.
He an amazing dude.
I don't know. First of all, I've heard great things about Dallas. I've heard he's an amazing person.
Hey, bro, that man Dallas.
I've heard. Like I said, like I told Mariachi Man, I cannot wait to do his interview. I feel like he's gonna give me like the best interview ever.
Hey man, we gotta get a green screen when you do that Dallas interview too, man. We gonna have a couple stuff in the background.
Oh man, we got to.
Got to. But yeah, that Dallas character,
I mean,
he's
no,
pretty cool.
Alejandro told me he does not like to wear a shirt.
You know, I told that man Dallas one time, if he ever try to hug me without a shirt, we literally fight. And I meant that shit.
Why? Why so aggressive?
Hey man, it's like this, bro. I don't think two grown men should be having skin-to-skin contact when it comes to anything past the elbows. You know what I mean?
But you say these guys are your brother. Why won't you hug your brother?
I hug my brother just with a shirt on.
Alright, what if his shirt got torn off?
Yeah, no.
By a bear in the woods.
See, man, why you gotta come for my bear brother, bro?
I'm just saying.
You know me and the bears locked down.
I
We
know.
ain't
But
coming
I'm
for
saying,
my brother.
I seen videos of bears. They just. I mean, granted, they be living life.
doing what they do.
People in the camp, they be in their home.
Exactly.
So, but I'm just
like
saying,
that whole Jason and Camp Crystal Lake, bro. You don't come to Camp Crystal Lake. You ain't got no Jason. You know what I mean?
Fair.
That's all I'm saying. But yeah, that Dallas character's pretty cool, man. And everybody else, bro. Yeah, they carry their weight, bro. You know, he's just a big ball of chaos with a little bit of order in there. You know what I mean?
Okay. Alright, you cry for 2 hours. What does that mean?
I ain't know nobody knew about that. But yeah, you know, I spent 2 hours crying. You know, it was just too hard to hold back these tears. You know what I mean? And you know, sometimes I think it's okay for a man to cry. You know what I mean?
Sounds very personal. Everybody should cry.
Everybody
I don't know
should
about crying for 2 hours, but everybody should cry.
Hey man,
I feel like 2 hours is just a bit excessive.
Like I said, it was getting hard to hold back them tears. You know what I mean?
Understandable. Now, when things build up,
Yeah.
I get it. You just gotta let it flow. All right. To my understanding, you do music.
You know,
Or you dabble.
that's quiet as kept. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
my bad.
Ain't too many people know about that.
Am I revealing new information here?
Quite possibly. I
Okay.
mean, I haven't got a chance to get to the studio in some time. You know, everything's just kind of been up here. But I do feel like I have the urge to, you know, share some of my artistry with the world. You know what I mean?
Okay. So, whenever you do drop a project, is it a full-length project, EP?
No, it'll definitely be like maybe like a 4-track EP coming out
Okay.
first. Yeah, and then I'll get to something more serious later on.
Okay. Do you have a projection date, title?
See,
Sonic?
that's why that's quiet as kept. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
I mean, I got a couple of things in mind, but you know, it's the execution. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so
Got it.
it kind of ties me up sometimes.
Gotcha. All right. I'm gonna give you 3 options.
Okay.
Fuck, marry, kill.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you 3 options. Bianca Belair, Jade, or I'm talking about Jade from Mortal Kombat.
Oh.
Yeah, Jade from Mortal Kombat.
Okay. Different Jade. Okay.
Yeah, different Jade. I know the Jade.
You know the Jade that came
I know,
out.
yeah,
Yeah.
I knew the Jade.
Cool.
Bro, best tag team duo ever.
Yes.
Best tag team duo
Yes,
currently.
yes,
Come
it
on.
is.
Yes. Anyway, Bianca Belair,
Mhm.
Jade from Mortal Kombat,
Mhm.
or Chun-Li from Street Fighter.
Fuck, marry, kill.
Yep.
Bianca, Jade, Chun-Li. I'm gonna marry Bianca Belair.
Mm-hmm. You probably gonna fight. You probably gonna fight Montez for it, but okay.
You know, you just gonna slide him to the side. You know what I mean?
All right.
But yeah, so we marry Bianca. Fuck and kill. That's real hard, bro. You know what I mean? I think I'm about to kill off Jade if possible.
Dang, she ain't even make it to the last game, and you gonna kill her off?
I mean, she done took a couple of L's. Might as well just give her another one. Chun-Li? Miss Thighs herself?
It's the thighs.
It's the thighs, bro. You know what I mean?
It's the thighs. I have no idea what this is. My producer gave me. I'm probably gonna die at the end of it.
I mean, if you pass out, man, I get somebody on the phone for you. Know what I mean?
That's fine. All right. I need you to give me your top 5 bears.
Top 5 bears.
Animated bears.
Animated bears. Top 5.
And then top 5 real bears.
Top 5 real bears.
Yeah.
Alright.
You can do either or first. You can do animated, you can do real first. It don't matter.
Alright, so real bears. There's a couple at the zoo. There's a bear named Bruce. He is not at the zoo, he's a wild bear. He happened to be the largest bear recorded in 2022, I think. The man was, I don't want to mess it up. I want to say he was 1,100 pounds, real bear. The man was a tank, bro. He was chunk, bro.
That is a behemoth.
And the funny part about it is he wasn't tall.
He was just
wide.
stocky.
He was wide. So yeah, it's Bruce.
There's a man that raises bears. He has a bear sanctuary. He has a bear named Charlotte. She is fucking adorable. Obviously, if anybody ever type in bear in, I think it's Giphy, I think, whatever the GIF.
Yeah, it's Giphy.
Just type it in, the one that waves.
Oh, you're talking about the bird that sat up and waved.
Yeah.
Got you.
Him.
Yeah,
He's definitely in there. Let's see. I don't actually know the two names of the other bears. One of them was at a picnic table. My man was just chilling, bro, and everybody was actually just letting him live. Like, he was just coexisting
I know what bear
with
you're
the
talking
peoples.
about. I know what bear you're talking
And the last one is the karate bear on that island.
about. Oh, the one that was flipping.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? As far as animated bears go, let's see. Top 5 animated bears.
It's in the pocket.
Is it?
I think it's a pocket.
Alright, so top 5 bears, I'm going to go with Yogi at 5. I'll say Smokey at 4. Now, when you say animated, just fictional bears in general?
It's fictional bears in general.
Alright, fictional bears in general, perfect. Number 3, there's a bear from League of Legends called Volibear. He's an electric god.
What is League of Legends?
League of Legends.
What
That
is
is a MOBA. It's a 5v5, I want to say. Yeah, 5v4. No, might be 6v6.
As soon as you said mobile, I tuned out.
A MOBA.
Yeah.
It's a top.
I don't care. Just continue with this.
Number 2.
Hold on, pause. Basically, it was nerd shit what you were about to explain to me.
Yeah,
All right, hold on,
super nerd shit.
Yeah, continue with this.
I'm a nerd. Super big shout out to my man Kuma from Tekken. Everybody,
I would say
Who
everybody
don't know
knows
Kuma,
Everybody
man?
knows Kuma.
Everybody knows
Everybody
Kuma.
knows Kuma.
He is on my number 2 slot, and my number 1 favorite bear of all time would have to be a Pokemon named Urshifu. That man is the GOAT. He throw hands like no other. But yeah, top 5.
All right, back to this podcast. If you could take 2 people
Mm-hmm.
from the podcast
Yes, sir.
and make a show,
Mm-hmm.
who would the 2 be and what would the show be called? Alejandro Mariachi Man, El Rick, he gave me his. He said he would take Douse and Malcolm
Mhm.
and make a show called Beef. And me personally, I want to see that. I feel like that's grade A content.
Yeah, I mean, those two really go at it all the time, so yeah.
I've seen. I don't know what their issue is.
Alright, so we can have I want Phil
Mm-hmm.
and Mariachi Man himself, bro. You know what I'm saying?
All right, the show
Those
is
two.
called, and what is it about?
The show is called let's see. What would that show be called? Am I depressed? Or do you just not understand me? There we go right there.
And the premise of the show.
Hey man, it's just diving in the fact of, can we really understand their level of sarcasm? And are they really depressed? Yeah, I think that would be an amazing show. You know what I mean? I think it also raise a lot of awareness to, people that have friends that are super sarcastic. And we don't know when they, are actually feeling down or not. I think it'll raise a lot of awareness to that.
Why are you wearing a hat?
Hey man, I'm a proud member of the Ball Society. So, if I was clean up top, I would definitely be shining like a diamond in the rough.
Were you bald by choice? Genetics?
So what happened was, I would have been bald eventually on down the line. I kind of sped up the process.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so after my experiment with dreads, yes, I had dreads. After my experiment with dreads,
Pixar didn't happen, but continue.
I can like walk out of here, you know that.
You can continue. It's fine.
Anyways, so after my stint with actual hair, if you need picture proof, I have to send it to your mans. But after that, I started to see a little cutback of the tape line, and I was like, I ain't even one to fight it. And I damn sure don't want the cul-de-sac like the Jefferson man, so just let it go.
Have you tried for him?
Why fight it, man? I ain't trying to be Braun out here, bro.
I mean, it worked for Braun.
I mean, Brian got his hair back, Prime got his hair back, but I seen Tory Lanez go through it, and other than the other shit he did, that man's head was looking ridiculous.
That's because he went to Tulum and got the hair plugged in. Like, come on.
Hey, man. I guess you got a point. If they could do it for Brian Urlacher,
You can do it for anybody.
Exactly.
But nah, man, you know, I'm a proud member of the ball game. You know what I'm saying? You know, ain't no shame in my game, dog. It ain't the hair, it's the person. Besides, you know, me with hair, being a little slim, that's just not fair to everybody else. You know what I'm saying? It's not fair. Gotta get nerfed at some point. You know what I'm saying? All this bursting personality coming out the young man. I can't be having everything on the up and up.
So basically, you'll have too many bitches if you had hair.
Hey, bro, I ain't saying I said. I'm just saying. Your man's got some.
You heard it
risk.
here first. Shaq said he would have far too many bitches if he grew his hair back.
That's how y'all think it.
Far too many bitches. I'm still trying to figure out what is all in this cup.
Hey, man, you know.
I have been drinking this. You haven't touched your cup at all.
Hey, I'm scared.
No, I feel like that's.
You think I actually trust that man?
I feel like that's disrespectful to my producers.
You
Like,
think I trust your producer?
They provided this for us.
You think I trust your producer? I seen your producer.
They provided this for us.
Your producer's a very sketchy man.
They provided us water last time. I don't know why we don't have water now, but
Yeah. Why was I on the water episode?
yeah, I don't know
I
why we don't
specifically put in my writer,
have. Yeah,
mountain spring water.
we didn't get it right.
You didn't get my
We
writer.
didn't get it right.
My manager was supposed to send you guys my writer.
You have a manager? I thought
Yes.
it was you. Who's your
No,
manager?
obviously, I have a manager.
Who's your manager?
Sir Bearsworth.
I don't know who it is. I did not get in contact with anybody.
Yeah, I guess.
So speaking of kung fu bears,
Mhm.
what is your favorite moment in Kung Fu Panda?
My favorite what now?
Moment in Kung Fu Panda.
Favorite moment in Kung Fu Panda.
Any of the movies. Any of the movies.
Any of the movies. Even with the bear, it's actually with it's hard to say. The turtle sensei. I don't want to, fumble his name. I think it's like Uruguay or something similar to that notion. But when him and the Bison Man came up, and he was basically like, "Hey, look here, my man. Be calm, my nigga."
According to the internet, they were lovers. They were lovers turned rivals.
I mean, love is love, but
Speaking of love is love, did you know that bear is a term in the gay community?
yeah, I did. Yeah, I figured that out not too long ago. To be quite honest, like I said, love is love. Doesn't apply to me. I like the female persuasion, strictly. But I mean, I don't have a problem sharing the name. It's okay.
Let me make sure I'm checking off all my list of questions. What do you want to see next for the Southern Counter podcast?
What do I want to see next?
Like, what more do you want to see? Like, do you want to see more skits, more random segments of whatever, more blog stuff? What do you want to incorporate?
Personally, skits thing gonna be a little hard. I mean, I've tried skits back in the day with a couple of friends, and it's a lot of time consuming thing. I'll say personally, what I would like to see is, some structured segments, like full-on structured segments, and definitely, some behind-the-scenes vlog stuff. Want to learn a little bit more about the guys. You know what I'm saying, out in the real world.
Gotcha. Do you think there would ever be a Southern counterculture out?
Hey man, I ain't gonna hold my breath for it. That's all I'm saying.
Who is the main factor in holding this project up?
From what I heard, he pushed the blame everywhere. I heard it's your man Jared. You know what I'm saying? Apparently he just won't drop his music.
I'll be sure to bring that up to him. I'll be sure to tell Jared that Shaq blames him for Southern counterculture not dropping music.
I'll take that.
So Jared is the main factor of why no music is dropping.
Hey bro, that's where everybody pushing the blame to.
Gotcha. So Jared's the one.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's it. I really do think that's it.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's a pretty cool interview.
Hold on.
Oh.
No, just let me double check. Make sure I asked her.
Sure thing. As I stare down these beautiful people out in the interwebs. How y'all doing?
Yep, that's it.
Okay. Hey man, nice meeting you, man.
No, I don't shake hands.
Okay. It's kind of fucked up on the internet to just let a man
No,
down.
I don't shake hands.
Fist bump?
No contact.
contact?
Barry actually man tried to clink glasses. I don't know why he do that.
There's a thing called a toast.
No.
I guess I won't be rude to your producer. I
Yeah.
guess I'll sip
Yeah.
it since I'm leaving.
Yeah.
If I die,
I'll
take that man to jail.
I'll reimburse your family. I'll reimburse your
No. Send him to jail, please. Also,
Let's take a sip so we get in jail.
Rushing me to my death, man.
Yeah.
Oh God. Why's the room spinning?
How's it taste?
Taste. For some reason, I've lost my sight. Is this normal?
Well,
Hey, somebody get the producer.
that's this episode. Next episode we'll have.
Hey, you.
We'll
I
have
can't
whoever.
see.
We'll have whoever.
Can we get
We'll have whoever.
a medic?
Yeah.
Please.